大家好呀，这里是犀利，本期是《黑暗之魂》一系列的第7期，主要内容是不死镇下层白教圣女一行的剧情内容。路线的话，建议走教堂电梯、飞龙桥。也可以从不死镇正门进入，然后篝火处上梯子进入飞龙桥，然后到达下层小门处比较合适。这把钥匙我们之前在教堂前方的栅栏处已经到手了。打开门以后，我们先去开不死镇的近路。这扇门后面就是不死镇篝火那里，是离下层最近的路了。我们可以继续前进，把复活点定在那里。来到下层街区后，新人记得上盾牌和单手武器，这些狗很厉害，还有毒素攻击。先防守，让它们啃一下。再反击比较安全。学完3条狗，我们来到右边。这里有人呼救。
Somebody, please let me out of here. Somebody, anybody, help me. Unlock the door. Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
等他说完话，就用不死镇商人处买的民宅钥匙打开门。对话之后，小魔法师就会返回火机场。
Brilliant.You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels. Oh, hello. I'm fine. I will rest a while, then return to Firelink Shrine. I have my sorcery, and I will be more cautious next time.Besides, I have an important task at hand. Oh, hello. I have my... Besides...
栅栏这里活尸很多，一定要慢慢勾引。解决以后拿到双生人性，捏一次给2个人性。如果觉得麻烦，依然是诱敌头盖骨显神通。 把剑圣还是相当厉害的，一顿王八拳就能打死咱们。前面这里是盗贼街，每扇门后都有一个小偷，会背刺处决、毒素攻击，很厉害。我们可以用穿墙超重机解决。
Nice.
这里用盾牌防守反击依然是个好办法。总的来说，这里就迟钝走路，遇敌反击就安全了。好啦，到达雾门前了。这里关底 BOSS 是一个羊头恶魔，带3只狗，非常难打，指的是狗子。在打之前，需要提醒的是，一旦打完，地下墓地的帕奇就会移动到巨人墓地。白教圣女剧情正式开始。如果你没打3贴家族，圣女3人组就会来到祭祀场，打了3贴，他们就直接移动到巨人墓地。除了进去硬打，我们有2个偷懒的方法。第一个是火焰壶投掷法，先装备弓箭以及前面拿到的火焰壶，站在第2条草坪处，换上弓箭，指向第3个城垛，取消瞄准，开始扔火焰壶。因为会有位移，所以每次只能扔3个，之后取消，再进行瞄准，调整位置。正常来说，前面得到的火焰壶足够炸死他，即使有意外，羊头恶魔血也不会太多了。我们进入雾门，击杀掉他即可。如果运气好，还会掉落不错的力量武器——恶魔柴刀。拿不到也不要急，后面商店会卖。拿到钥匙后，从左边下来。注意前面左侧有一个偷袭，使用头盖骨诱敌或小心击杀即可。 左边是祭祀场下水道进路，里面有个蘑菇商人。
You still have your senses about you. Then why won't you buy some of my moss? I need your souls. This is a wonderful place, don't you think? We have water, moss, moisture, these nice iron bars. I like it here, I really do. Nothing good ever happened to me in life. But now that I'm undead, I've never been happier. You've come to this land at a bad time. There are nothing but hollows in these parts. Save for me, of course. You're undead too, aren't you? You be careful then. Go down along the side to reach the depths of the undead bird. Only unkempt crooks and liars to be found there. Hardly a place for a lady like myself. But who knows? Maybe you'd fit right in. You've come to this land at a bad time. There are nothing but hollows in these parts. Save for me, of course. You're undead too, aren't you? You be careful then. You've come to this land at a bad time. There are nothing but hollows in these parts. Save for me, you're right. What a humdrum lass you are.
好吧，那我买一个。
Oh? Come again, if you please.
这门就是我们第一次进入下水道去不死镇的那个铁门，打开后直行就能到达祭祀场。所以说，锁定失败是个坏文明。我们一定要把尾行的怪物打死，防止他们误伤 NPC。我们可以看到小法师已经来了。当我们的智力达到时，他就会出售魔法。
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed. Incidentally, would you care to learn any sorceries? You're clearly talented, and besides, I owe you. Of course, we will require some materials, but I'm happy to teach you some elementary spells. Are you interested? Splendid. Very well. I am pleased to have a chance to give something back. Well then, let's get started straight away. Have you heard of Big Hat Logan? Master Logan is a great sorcerer and my teacher. Both of us came to this land as undead. But one day he departed, leaving only a note. I suppose he wished to keep me out of harm's way. But where does that leave me? I have dedicated myself to sorcery. But Master Logan could find no use for me.
除了法系，前期没必要买，节省钱。
Goodbye then. Do stay safe.
How did that nutty sorcerer make it back? Unexpected. But I suppose stranger things have happened. How did that raggedy old chum end up? You know, the one who idolized some godmother of pyromancy. He left for Blighttown, but never came back. Whereas most flee from sickness, he dives right in. Well, nothing will harm him once he goes hollow.
灰心叔叔的一如既往的毒舌啊！因为咱们开始打过三推鹅家族，所以圣女三人组直接去了巨人墓地。但如果没打三贴，那么他们就会暂时停留在祭祀场。灰心叔叔也有话和咱们说。
Did you see her? That virtuous little maiden, complete with followers in tow. They're probably going straight to pillage graves. I've heard enough about a lady for a lifetime. Hmm?
现在咱们来找圣女。白胖子这里多出3个人，就是灰心叔说的三人组吧。
Oh, hello. My guests have finally arrived. I will be departing with them shortly. So, I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon. It was a pleasure. Oh, hello, Miracle. Rhea is the youngest daughter of the good house of Thurland. Those young knights are her old schoolmates, but I'm not sure what to make of them. I'm afraid they may be a bad influence. Rhea is the young...
What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
兄弟，你认真吗？那我可去了。这里说一下，这个强吻是黑暗之手的重击技能，用来吸收 NPC 的人性，每个人数量都不同的。获取方式是在小龙的下层打死吸魂鬼概率掉落。
Oh, you again. What business have you? I don't suppose we can help, though. We accompany my lady on her righteous mission. It is quite a chore, but I'm stuck with her, and Nico too. I can't very well abandon them now.
或者打死小龙德4王和黑暗大蛇签订契约以后获取。黑暗大蛇契约挺没用的，不过可以获取吸魂鬼套装，是全成就必备的。
The catacombs aren't exactly my idea of a good time, but what can one do? I do hope we meet again, rare or not. Oh, it's you. We're to leave momentarily. The catacombs aren't exactly my idea of a good time, but what can one do? I do hope we meet again, rare or not.
所以这里咱们可以不要找他们4个对话，他们也就不会离开祭祀场，等拿到黑暗之手再来对话。 吸收人性 PS， 所有 NPC 都可以吸，后面会介绍。
Whatever now.
You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission, and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us. Horrors! You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. No! You are undead as well. 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 Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission, and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us. Did I not explain the urgency of our tasks? Or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? Did I not explain the urgency of our tasks? Or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you, I should think not. Did I not explain the urgency of our tasks?
Or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you, I should think not. Did I not hold by the look?
Oh, miracles? Rhea is the youngest. Those young knights are her old schoolmates, but I'm not sure.
等到吸光所有人的人性以后，我们退出游戏。再进来就会发现所有人都消失了，看来他们去了巨人墓地。再次退出游戏进入，只有这个坏胖子在这了。
Oh, you again? Me? I've become separated from Milady. I've scoured near and far, but no sight of her. Where could she have gone? Milady, to think I swore to protect you with my life. Your Highness, where have you gone? I am entirely to blame for this. Oh, woe is me. I am unworthy, deathly so.
虽然听起来是个不幸的意外，但是如果我们找到金闪闪的话
By the Lords, face, your humanity is really slipping. But there are methods. Most fools have more humanity than they know what to do with. Now, who do you imagine will make the best use of it?
重点来了，一定要买。
Ah, you certainly are keeping busy. Care to pay for a useful tip? A wise choice indeed. Maiden Thurland and her followers recently arrived in this land, but she became stranded deep below the catacombs. Her followers either fled or were reduced to hollows, leaving Maiden Thurland all alone. Not a bad tip, huh? A Nubar cleric would be replete with humanity. That tip I gave you? I heard it from a fleeing old man. That poor bastard. All his robes and trinkets won't help him now. Our few.
Oh, hello there. Have you spoken with Sir Lautrec? Splendid. In the depths of the catacombs, Milady slipped off the giant's coffin and into a hole. Her two companions are no longer human, and the lass weeps in solitude. Right now, you could do as you please with her. The poor little purebred is entirely helpless. Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith. In the depths of the catacombs, Milady slipped off the giant's coffin and into a hole. Her two companions are no longer human, and the lady weeps in solitude.
这死胖子真是演都不演了。圣女剧情告一段落，我们之后会在墓地篇继续。今天就到这里，大家拜拜。
To your valor, my sword, and our sworn duties. Long may the sun shine.